You destroyed the Sigil Tower at Gonona. My kin say you fought well. Our clan sacked your city of Kvatch, a trifling task fit for scamps. Your swift retribution earned you much respect among my people. We had not expected that a mortal would act with such resolution and honor. It is no dishonor for us to speak. You speak directly, like one of my people almost. I'm glad I did not kill you immediately. There is but one way out of the garden. I guard that path. You will travel that path, and it will bring me honor to defeat you. But you shamed my kin at Gonona to bring you into my service. That would also bring me honor. So I offer you a choice. Would you confront me in battle, or offer me service? You are impertinent, mortal. I did not offer to answer questions. Your mind follows the simple path, the choice of an animal. But you have courage at least. You will fail, mortal. And then where will you be? Dead and nothing.
You understand? You cannot stop Lord Dagon. The principalities have sparkled as gems in the black reaches of Oblivion since the first morning. Many are their names and the names of their masters. The cold harbor of Meridian, Periite's quagmire, the 10 moon shadows of Mythala and Dawn's beauty, the princedom of Lorkhon, misnamed Tamriel by deluded mortals. Yes, you understand now. Tamriel is...
An intriguing choice. And I have a task in mind that will test your wit and your loyalty. The rabble of the Savage Garden have imprisoned the Zivalai Anaxes. I consider his humiliation a fitting punishment. However, his shame attaches to me, and though the matter is too small for my attention, it is not too small for one of my servants. Free Zivalai Anaxes, and I shall reward you with the key to the Forbidden Grotto, the Bands of the Chosen. Menka Cameron's chattels, the unmortals that swarm here in the Savage Garden, their proper role is to test themselves in unceasing combat. But being no true immortals. They are without honor or courage, and shy from battle. However, by some trick, they trapped one of my agents, the Zibalai Anaxes, in a cave. They show initiative, and Anaxes doubtless deserves humiliation. But I cannot permit this to continue. Do me this service of freeing Anaxes, and I will reward you with the bands of the Chosen and passage to the Forbidden Grotto. Mankar Cameron's chattels trapped the Zibalai Anaxes in a cave. He is their lord, and thus they mock him and me. Free Anaxes and restore order to the garden, and you shall have the bands of the Chosen. At Mankar Cameron's command, a favored few are given the bands of the Chosen and may leave the Savage Garden. You cannot pass through the door to the Forbidden Grotto unless you wear the bands. The one path from the Savage Garden is through the Forbidden Grotto. Only those wearing the bands of the Chosen are allowed to leave the garden. You test my patience, mortal. You are in my service. I expect my orders to be carried out.
From Tamriel.
I hear the war is going badly. There are some new arrivals here that were caught in the fall of the Great Gate.
It won't matter. Lord Dagon will soon be able to cross over. The Master's plan will have succeeded. Please don't let
Anaxes loose. He torments us night and day.
So you found your way to Gaiar Alata at last. Don't we have enough troubles here without you adding to them? Leave us alone. Your quarrel is with Mankar Cameron, not us poor fools. He's trapped at the back of the cave. It took us weeks to prepare the trap, and he killed us many times before we finally succeeded. The lesser creatures of the Eternal Garden still torment us, but Anaxes was the worst. He toyed with us, prolonging our deaths for his pleasure. You must not release him, for pity's sake. Only those wearing the bands can enter the Forbidden Grotto. No one who enters the grotto ever returns. The only way out of the Savage Garden. Only those wearing the bands of the Chosen may enter the Forbidden Grotto, but they never return, so we don't know what fate awaits them. Gaiar Alata is the Master's name for this place. We usually just call it paradise. This is the Savage Garden. At the top of that mountain lies the Terrace of Dawn, which leads up to Mankar Cameron's palace, Carrick-a-Gyalor. Beneath the mountain lies the Forbidden Grotto, the only way out of the Savage Garden. Everyone here died in the Master's service. As the Master promised, we are now immortal, like the Daedra. But our life here is a nightmare. The creatures of the garden torment us endlessly. When they kill us, we are soon reborn and the cycle begins again. No one has yet found a way to leave the garden, except those few given the bands of the Chosen and allowed to enter the Forbidden Grotto. Go ahead. Where'd you get that? That's good! I doubt it. It's good of you to... What a fool you are. I doubt it. I like that up. Blow away, windbag. How nice. That's cute. You think I'm afraid of you? I doubt it. I like you too. That's really funny. Thank you. I doubt it. Blow away, windbag. That's very good. Leave me in peace.
Are you here to end this nightmare and free us all from the Savage Garden? Tell me more. Well, isn't that sweet of you? See? Was that hard? Leave me in peace.
Please, don't let Anaxes loose. He torments us night and day. What do you want, mortal? Take your time. Thank you. How kind. Leave me in peace. Stop! Don't let Anaxes out! What do you want, mortal? Leave me in peace. No! Get away from there! You? How can you be here? No matter. You are too late to stop Lord Dagon's victory. Soon we will return to Tamriel to rule over it as lords, while you will remain here. Those favored by the Master to wear the bands may enter the Forbidden Grotto. And for you. Thank you. How kind. The Master will soon.
Anaxes is free. Order is restored to the Savage Garden. You have served me well. In return for your service, I will give you the key to the Forbidden Grotto, if you still wish it. Take these bands of the Chosen then. Wear them, or you cannot enter the Forbidden Grotto, the only way out of the Eternal Garden. Honor and pride bids me tell you, none can escape the Forbidden Grotto. There, you will be the charge of my kinsmen, or they.
How little you understand. You cannot stop Lord Dagon. The principalities have sparkled as gems in the black reaches of Oblivion since the first morning. Many are their names and the names of their masters. The cold harbor of Meridia, Periite's quagmire, the 10 moon shadows of Mythala, and...
deceive me. Anaxes has fallen. Now I must restore order to the garden myself. And this angers me. On your belly, I kid.
How little you understand. You cannot